All right, now we are officially live again. Sorry for the craziness there, guys. Um, but yeah, we are officially live. See, this is where it gets all weird with me. It says Facebook stream aborted due to an error. But I do not think that that's actually true. Yeah, because there I see it on my computer. It's totally lying to us. That's crazy. All right. So, anyway, yeah. Here we are. We're officially back. So, all right, guys. So there's a couple things. The first thing is that, like, I know I've been so out of it, but things are coming back. So, just got the Facebook notice. I know. I probably went live like 4 times tonight and canceled it 3 of those times. Hey, Becky, what's up? Yeah. So this is definitely like my issue here, for sure. Hey, Becky, what's up? So, yeah. Just checking my monitoring over there. Yeah. So. All right, let's go ahead and just back up. I'm going to deep breaths. Regulate the nervous system. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is that I've been adjusting well to the house here. Actually, let's just do a quick overview. So first, I'll give you an overview of kind of general life things that have been creating the possibilities, adjusting to new life here in DC, positives, negatives, all that kind of stuff. Then we're going to jump into the album updates. So what you guys can expect in terms of a release schedule. And yes, there are some specific dates that I am going to be able to give you guys for things, which I'm very, very excited about, finally. And then we'll jump into some Q&A and some announcements for the show as well. So let's go ahead and start off with what we initially started. Excuse me, man, I'm hiccuping here. Let's go ahead and start with General DC. So this place has been awesome. I'm really loving it. As you can tell, I've got my new live streaming set up here. I've just kind of positioned the lights in a general kind of spot to kind of see what I can get. I haven't really tuned it too much. As you can probably tell, there's some shadows back there on the wall that are not exactly, kind of a little weird looking. If I'm over here, it's pretty decent though. But yeah, I got this cool little halo thing going on there, you know, because #Jesus. Yeah. I also got this chat up here and then the socials down below. So I'm trying a new software, which is, you know, I'm a super nerd here, so this has been pretty fun to try this and just see how it goes. Brings all you guys' comments up on the screen, which is super cool. I love that. What's up, Don? Nice to see you. Coffee and Lexology. Yes, indeed. WWLJRD. Yes. All right. Sweet. How's the traffic prices on things? Traffic prices, those are not bad, thankfully. What's up, Janelle? So the gas is not crazy high. It's probably like $3.50. Sometimes it's higher, but sometimes it's not. So, and if some of you guys are just getting the text that went out. So what's up, Jonathan? What's up, Michaela? What's up, Ashley? All right, good to have all you guys here. So definitely been mixing drinks, obviously, and missing all of you guys. Can't get them to eat less than $7.50 a pound. Oh, like the food and stuff. Yeah. So I go to Aldi, which is way more affordable. What's up, Christine? Hey, Dakota. Nice to see you. So yeah. It's been great being here. Been finding some new coffee shops around, which has been great. Still going back to Laurel sometimes, where, you know, sadly there's no more sip there, but there's a cool little coffee shop called Ragamuffins. Ours is $4 a gallon. Man, that's crazy. What's up, Christine? Good to see you. And Lori, what is up? All this is awesome. Yeah, totally. It's amazing. It's just the best. Yeah, living has been great. It got a little bit colder, which is, in my opinion, nice. My girlfriend likes it warmer for sure. So she wants to turn on the heat, and I'm like, no, don't turn it on. It's so perfect right now. We can see all the comments from Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Yep, pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to add that on here. I thought that was really cool. So kind of feature you guys a little bit more. So, hey, Luke, hope you're doing great and hope you and family have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you, Lexi. I really appreciate that. What's up, Noah? Good to see you. All right, excellent. Yeah, tell me what you guys are going to be doing for Thanksgiving. I'm super curious what you guys are going to be up to. And Shelby, what's up? Oh, good to see you. Glad you guys are all here. All right. So a couple of things, just nerd notes here. I'm actually using my phone to do this live stream, plugging it into my computer and like laying everything over, which is super cool. I'm pretty happy with the quality overall. It's a new program called Prism Live Studio that I'm using on my computer to stream to all 3 platforms at any time, at all times. So that way I can make this live stream more accessible to everybody and not have to kind of choose between Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, which is great because spend time with your parents. Awesome, nice. Volunteering at some others may eat, then playing in Kensington Turkey Bowl. Nice, that's awesome. And hopefully a never-ending glass of red. Excellent. I support this. Thank you, Shelby. Much love to you. Hope you have a great night. So, sounds great, Noah. Hey, Renee. Good to see you. Going to your daughters. Nice, Christine. Hey, Carol. How's it going? So, all right. So, so it's been great living here. Also, the networking here has been great. As you guys know, I do video stuff for other artists. That kind of brings in the bulk of the life-making money to make, everything work when it comes to my music and everything. We're still working on getting the music to actually be the thing that, covers everything. It's probably going to take another year or so, but I feel like some really good things are coming, mainly because of a big announcement I have, which is that I'm going to be able to actually start filming the next video in January, and it looks like based on the past 6 or 7 months, which have been really solid financially when it comes to, since you guys know I run my own business, the numbers there, it looks like, are going to allow me to actually make a new video every month, which will be massive. So the goal is we're trying to shoot by the beginning of January, like within the first or second week of January. Then I've got a wedding in Ireland I'm going to go to for one of my friends for the next week. And then I'll be editing and trying to get this video out by the end of January. It might be the first week of February, if I'm honest with you guys. It's probably going to be that. But my goal is, once I get that going, to start the content release where the first week of the month is the song. Then there's the next week, there's a video that's like behind the scenes on the song, and kind of the lyrics and the music and all that stuff and the recording process. And then the next week will be a video on, will be the actual music video, the next episode, the next chapter in the series, When the Sky Began to Fall. And then the week after that will be like a behind the scenes video on that. So that's really the goal, to get this content just really going, and to make it all work. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. I had to work really hard to figure out how to do this, because it is not cheap to pay everybody to do these videos, which it's so worth it, and they're honestly worth a lot more than I'm able to pay them right now. Maybe one day if we could make like a huge scale movie all at once, that'd be dope. But yeah, basically what I did was I figured out a way to do more content creation for artists in a way that was cheap and affordable and fast, but really high quality for them, by doing one takes. So now we're hosting events around the DMV area, called Amplify, where basically if you're an artist, you can come and I'll shoot your video for you, make it look really, really nice, just like my covers, except it's all one take. It's not like a video where the angles always change up and you got like a close-up of the hands or close-up of the face and then a wide shot of like all of me and my guitar or keys or whatever. It really just kind of is that one angle that moves around. And that's worked really, really well. We can make that super affordable because it doesn't take very much time to edit, and it's pretty quick to shoot. So then we just have artists come in all day and shoot videos, and it's been working really, really well. So I'm really excited about this. So yeah, so that's definitely turned things into turned things into some good things. or sorry, that's definitely turned things into now a financial net positive, which is awesome. I officially paid off my business credit card, which you guys knew I was like, that was a lot of investment last year, about 36K. I told you guys about in the album, and here we are, and it is all paid off, which is just absolutely amazing. So I'm really grateful for that. And even with the heavy investment into the album, even with some promotion, heavy promotion this next year, which I've learned a lot about what works and what doesn't work, we are going to have like a really, really great situation, I think, net positive when it comes to money, which is awesome. So maybe I could even save some, as my dad always wants me to. So let me go ahead and check the comments here. I think I missed some from you guys. What's up, Gina? Good to see you. Glad that you are here. Amy's going to her mom's. Very cool. Everything same time. Amen, Carol. Amen. Yes, closed captioning, indeed. Yeah, you caught most of this, Gina. There's not a whole lot that you didn't catch. Yes, Kelly, I did see those. I hadn't had time to respond yet. I'll have to check on those, but hopefully I'll be able to get back to you this week. Ashley Karina Everson, he will give you 200,000 out of taxes. I think you mean 2,000, right, Ashley? Just wanted to double check. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we can finish that convo over text. I'll try to get back to you after the live stream tonight. So sorry for the delay on that. Yeah, Noah, happy birthday. If you're in my system, if you sign up for my email list and everything, then you will get a text, because I will get a notification and I will text you on your birthday with a happy birthday text. So, what's up, Tanya? Good to see you. Hey, Diane. All right. The one song. Okay, very cool. Excellent. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So, right. Yeah, so things are really moving along, guys. I'm really, really excited and grateful. I do have to recruit some new talent for this next video, because there will be a new character, without giving away too much. Do you have your jewelry stuff with you? I think you still have to make someone a necklace. Ah, yes. Thank you, Anne. Actually, I thought about that this last week. Thank you for the reminder. I need to make sure I do that. I still have the list. I think there's a couple pieces I need to do. Things have gotten so crazy. So awesome, Noah. Yeah. So let's see, Gina, are you ready for Thanksgiving coming up? I think I am. Yeah. Overall, I'm actually about to go grocery shopping tonight to get most of the stuff for Thanksgiving with the family, which will be on what is it? Thursday. Yeah. So it'll be good. Awesome. Thank you, Antoinette. So those are some of the big updates that I'm really excited about, that things are really moving forward. Paying off the credit card, so there's real freedom there. I'm almost there with my personal card. I actually got a grant for $4,000 for the album, which is huge. So that'll be coming in over the next month. I applied for a bunch of other grants as well, one which I'll find out in January or February. That could be as much as $44,000. I don't think I'm going to get it. They said that you needed to have like a letter of distribution proving that it was going to basically get out there enough. And like, I do way more marketing than the normal person who releases on YouTube. So I just wrote up my own distribution letter, because I am the distributor for my own stuff, for my own films. So hopefully that'll work, and we'll see. So, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. So I've applied for a bunch of other grants as well. Hopefully we'll get those. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, this has really been turning into a great situation over here, being in DC. So, yeah, just meeting a ton of artists. I met with the studio recently. We're going to host an event at their place. We're going to host a couple of events around town. So, yeah. So yeah, I think that's most of that. In terms of the shooting and release date of the video, I think I mentioned that already. We're hoping to shoot beginning of the first week of January. So I'm checking with my team. I texted them today, hoping that they're going to be free. We'll see. I'm not really totally sure if they're going to be free or not. So I've got to make sure, but they should be free sometime around there. I checked with them about a month ago, and they were at that time available. Speaking of living in DC, did you get New York snow? We did not. We did not. Thank you for keeping us updated. Can't wait to see your videos. Thank you. Also, I'm going to be putting together a bunch of really cool stuff I'm really pumped about. One of those things is like I'm going to be giving you guys free NFTs. If you guys are not familiar with that, it's basically a truly unique digital item. So basically, I'm splitting my songs into like individual small sections, probably 30 seconds or so. And you're going to be able to own like a part of that song. There's going to be a limited number of those, so you'll get those for free because you guys are awesome. So, and of course, there'll be like other ones that people can buy and stuff too. But there's some pretty cool stuff coming soon down the line with that. And I've got a cool interactive way soon that you guys will be able to get, hopefully within the next couple of months, that'll allow you to, if you do want to be kind of part of my street team, which is kind of like the people who promote my music and share it with people, you'll actually be able to get like a little card. Let me see if I have an example of this. It's going to look like. Where is my watch? I just want to put it like literally right there. Yep, there it is. Let me get a new wallet here. So you guys will get a card. It's going to look like this. It's going to be like a business card. It'll be black, and it's going to have some cool designs on it, including my logo, and then also like a record symbol. It'll be bronze, gold, or silver. And basically, what that's going to mean is it'll represent the type of NFT that you own, which is going to be awesome. So if you're not familiar with NFTs, basically NFTs are like a unique digital item. It's built on the blockchain, so similar to crypto, but since these are free, you don't have to worry about losing anything. But NFTs are also different from cryptocurrency, so you don't really have to worry about that. But there are going to be some that you can pay for if you want to. One of the things that'll be cool is that if I do get super famous one day, these NFTs will be things that you own that will become very, very valuable. So if I became like, I don't know, let's say I got really lucky and became like U2 or something, one of these NFTs would probably be worth $10,000. That's a pretty low price point for a lot of artists that have done extremely well with their NFTs and are nowhere near that big. So you guys get those for free. There's like more special and like kind of rare ones, almost like Pokemon cards in a way, that you'll be able to get for like $25, $50. I think there might be a couple that are 100. But to kind of really, create, kind of just putting that out there and giving you guys first access to that. So, yes, LJR does stand for my name. It's Luke Justin Roberts. So, man, I hope you feel better, Don. That sucks. So you says ringtone. Awesome. That's super cool. What's up, Ann? Nice to see you. So, let's see. Just wanted to let you know, Luke, I'm following you on Spotify. I added stuff for songs and put them here in my playlist. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Noah. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so lots of great things are happening there. Once these things are out, one of the things you'll be able to do with these as well is you'll actually be able to give a free NFT to your friends, which will be awesome because of two things. First off, they'll have an awesome free NFT, and you'll be the reason that they got it for free, which will be super cool. It's like being able to give somebody a cool Pokemon card for free back when that was cool. If you remember those days. And you'll also be able to get points, and like I'll be able to see kind of how many people you've given NFTs to. Because in order to get an NFT, they have to give their email and that kind of thing. So I'll be able to track all that, and you'll be able to kind of gain points and stuff as you're referring people, which would be awesome. So that I can kind of know who of you guys are kind of my number one street team, and people that I can kind of reach out to for stuff. So obviously not a requirement for anything, but definitely something that can be cool. So, all right. So that's going to be happening soon. I'm really pumped about that. There's a lot of artists that they're not huge, but they're making millions of dollars off of their NFTs. And part of this is because their NFTs, when fans buy them and then resell them, they can be worth more money. Just like we talked about, some of these ones that you guys will get for free. They might be worth $500 one day, $1,000, maybe even 10 if I get ultra famous. Some of these artists, they've sold NFTs for like millions of dollars, like one NFT for that much. So obviously that would be amazing. But if I get even a fraction of close to kind of that, then that's great. But the cool thing is that not only will you be able to sell that and you get that money, it's something where kind of programmed into the way that when it's resold, there's actually a split. So like you get it for free, and then when you sell it one day, 90% of it goes to you, and then 10% of it goes to support my music, which is a really cool way, and it's just kind of like programmed and locked in like that, which is pretty awesome. So it's basically almost like, how people used to make music or people used to give away music for free, like they would just burn it on CDs and steal it, that kind of thing. This is basically a way to allow the sharing of music but have it be trackable so that kind of thing doesn't happen, so the artist always gets paid for it. So everybody kind of wins, right? You get to make a bunch of money and be the person that owned the NFT and everything, and it also helps fund my music. So let's see, how was Cancun? Cancun was awesome. It was amazing. First off, it was just great to be out there to connect with everybody. There were some really cool sessions. I learned a lot of stuff. That's where I set up my NFTs. Modern Musician was educating me on kind of how to do that. So they got some cool trainings on that. Got some trainings on how to kind of think about your image as an artist as well. So I'm going to be doing some updates on that. I'll probably share with you guys some of that. Well, actually, they actually told me I'm not supposed to share too much of like all the specifics of that particular thing. But it was very deeply important for me personally. And it was awesome to do that. So that was great. We got to go on these cool hikes. We checked out some Mayan ruins. We swam inside of these limestone caverns that were just awesome. It was this huge, like, basically open cave inside of limestone. You could see all the way down to the bottom. It was crazy. And then we jumped off of like a 40-foot high ledge into the water. It's really, really cool. And we also had one of those Amplify events there. There were 26 artists that attended the retreat in Cancun that I went on, and 9 of them did videos with me, which was just awesome. So, do you have any tour with a country singer? Ooh, not yet. Supposedly there was one point where I was going to go on tour with Brett Eldridge, but that did not happen. I think the guy who was telling me this was a total fraud. I don't know why he dropped off the map, but he totally did. So, yep. So that was pretty cool. 2 weeks from today will be my 3-year anniversary with LGR. Oh, that's awesome, man. Rock on. So yeah, so that's a lot of what's going on with that. Let's see. I went through the updates with living in DC. I went through all the stuff with business stuff, releasing new videos. The next big thing is really this show, guys, that's coming up. I'm really pumped about this show. I am going to be performing. I can't say the venue yet, but mark your calendars for January 28th. That is coming up. They are finalizing some of the stuff. You can't buy tickets just yet, but you will be able to soon. I'm really, really excited for this show. I will not be headlining, but that's cool. I'm playing with some other great people, some of which you may probably know. It's going to be a really great night, and I'm working on some pretty fun promotional stuff for this as well. So our goal, I did some numbers, and I'm trying to sell 100 tickets at least, ideally 200, but 100 kind of minimum. There's a bunch of strategies I'm going to use for that. The first is that if you buy if you buy a ticket, then you're going to get a free drink to the show. So totally worth it. And I am really excited about that. And maybe even 2. It might even be like 2 shots. You'll probably be like, you'll get a shot and then maybe 2 shots. So it should be a really awesome show. That's one of the things we're going to do. Definitely going to also be giving out a ton of free NFTs. I also saw a viral TikTok that was just amazing and horribly toxic. So don't ever use this. But there's this idea that I had from this, because it seemed too clever or too unique and useful to like not use this. But and just heads up, guys. This might ruin some of your relationships. So just don't actually use this in the way that is the most obvious to use. But there are ways that you can actually leave your iPhone in one room and listen to what's being said in that conversation from another room. So obviously this enables very toxic behavior in relationships or friendships. I do not recommend leaving your phone by itself unless you have very thick skin in the room where your friends are, your family is, or whatever, and then walking out and listening. I don't know that that's a good idea. I don't know that's going to put you in a good place unless you are willing to accept whatever may come from that, which most people are not. So just kind of something to be aware of with that. So you don't want to go too crazy. So that's the first thing. But I realized that like using this strategy, I could create some hilariously viral TikToks. I think it's an idea, and we'll see. But basically, my thinking is that if basically I go up to like random people on the street, right, in different cities, and I'd be like, hey, I'll give you 25. Do you want to do you want $25? And if they say yes, I'll be like, all right. So you got to listen to my song, listen to the first chorus. Or listen, it's just the 30 seconds, whatever, and then come up with 3 words that you think describe the music. Say them to your friend or whatever, and I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna be far away, and I'm not gonna be able to hear this stuff. Obviously, I'm listening using this secret method to what they say, and so they gotta come up with those 3 words, and they gotta tell them to their friend. But I'll be listening through the phone. And then, so then they come back, and I'll bet them. Okay, so if I can't guess the words, then you win the $25. If you don't, if I guess the words correctly, then you have to come to my show, which is of course $10 tickets or whatever, but they'll get a free drink as well. You have to come to my show, and you'll get a free drink. So it's kind of like a win-win situation, right? So, and then of course, since I'll be able to listen in, I'll be able to hear what it is they said, and hopefully that'll get them in. So we'll see how this goes. I have no idea, honestly. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm curious, what do you guys think? Because we could also film this stuff, like allow those TikToks that go viral, and just it could be funny, and that would just be bringing a lot of awareness to the show, but B, just a ton of awareness to the music, which I think would be awesome. So yes, let me know what you guys think about that. I think it could be hilarious. We'll see if it works. We're gonna try it, and you never know what's gonna happen, but I'm hoping. No Johnson, I'd love to see that. Okay, cool. So I think it'd be great, says Carl. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I think it could be so fun and so funny. We just have to make sure that they do actually like say it out loud. Otherwise, like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to like, hear it and then say it, and I'm gonna lose a lot of money. So nice jacket, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. So let's see. Okay, so I think that was the main thing with that. There was something else I wanted to say with that. Oh, that's right. So now that things are kind of getting back into full swing and we've got some real dates, I've got to kind of get in action here. Over the past year, since a lot of things changed in the whole ATV accident, I haven't been able to run, and so I definitely I gained some weight, and I'm a little bit self-conscious about it for sure. I think it's a normal thing there. And while like I don't think that I look bad, I don't think I'm gonna match the music videos that I've shot so far. So the next like month and a half, I'm really gonna try to like have a daily routine where I at least go to the gym and like work out, and just try to lose some weight and try to watch what I'm eating and everything. Not as a way to like feel bad about myself or whatever, but I just really want to make sure I'm keeping this thing consistent. I need to look the right way that I look in all the other videos. It wouldn't really make sense if like in some I'm like super fit, and then the others I'm a little bit larger and stuff, and there's just there's just stuff there. So gonna be working on that. So trying to work out a lot more. So yeah, you look marvelous. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think that I look bad. In fact, a lot of people have complimented me. They think I look a little bit. They think I like gained muscle or something, and that I filled out my face and stuff. And I really appreciate that. It's very kind. So yeah, so I'm not trying to like drop like 1 billion pounds like right away. But I want to match the way that I looked in those videos, because otherwise it's just gonna be off. It's not like there's a long time between the videos. So yeah. So I'm gonna be working on that. That'll probably start tomorrow, because obviously it didn't start today. I say this as like my girlfriend and I are about to go out and go grocery shopping and get Lido pizza for dinner. So definitely starting tomorrow. What kind of music do you play and sing? Oh, Noah, have you not heard any of my stuff already? It's like pop stuff, like 80s pop meets some modern kind of pop vibes, and some ripping guitar solos, and then some super emotional, sad piano stuff. So yeah, it's a good overall description. His music is playing the background note. That is also true. Oh, good idea. I'll just do that. Here we go. So here's like a super like emotional, sad song. This is a cover.
Let's make some music, make some money, find some models for wives. I'll move to Paris, shoot some heroin, and fuck with the stars.
So this is my cover of Time to Pretend. I did this with Marissa Zeccanato.
You man the island and the cocaine and the elegant cars.
The vomit song, that's right.
It's our decision to live fast and die young. We've got the vision.
Thank you, Carol. Yeah, for any of you guys who are new here, that have just been discovering my music recently through my Facebook page, see ya, Ann. Much love. I've got a bunch of covers in addition to my originals, so I'd love for you guys to check this out and enjoy those. They're on Spotify, YouTube, all over. So they've got a bunch of nice videos on YouTube as well. Thank you, Noah. I really appreciate that. So that's one of them. Here's another one. This is like more upbeat kind of thing. This is one of my originals. This is the second track from my album. Nice, Noah. That's awesome.
Tell me you've got yourself together this time, but take it from me, girl, I don't see it. I broke before you wanted me back, and I can't give us any more time. Girl, I'm afraid, and I know you see it. Show me you're the real deal, maybe I can give us more time. More time. Take back all the old days when you and I held hearts open wide. Open wide. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an example. That's track 2. If you just discovered my music recently, you probably discovered it with I Can't Say, which is the first track of my album. That's more of like a lower energy, more like a pop ballad kind of thing. So yeah, listen to that guitar. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, that's my brother Daniel. He's amazing, absolutely amazing. Got me dancing. Awesome. So yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of the stuff that I play. There's a bunch of different stuff that's coming out in the album as well. Track 4 is the one that's going to be coming out in January, very end of January. Might be beginning of February, depending on kind of when my team is available. So yeah, I'm really pumped. It's going to be great. Lots and lots of amazing things are going to be happening coming up soon here. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I got. I could dance to music all day long. Ah, thank you, Noah. Thanks, Denise. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so I think that's what I got. I wanted to ask you guys if there's anything that you guys would want to see from me. there's some different things I'm going to be updating. I'm going to be updating the options for my inner circle, which is kind of like the monthly subscription. If you want to be part of that, basically get a bunch of cool perks and benefits and stuff like that in exchange for like $5-10 a month. There's, you know, obviously more than that. Some people, you can, like, I'll put your name in the end of each chapter in the videos on the chapters and everything. But then there's also going to be some really cool stuff for if you want to do even more than that. As a lot of you guys know, that many of you have your names in the videos already. I'll actually work your name into like a sign or somewhere on like a wall as graffiti or something, which is really fun. So, but yeah, lots of options in there. So, but I'll be rolling some of that stuff out soon, so you guys will be the first to know. I'm also, over the next probably 4 months, I'm guessing, going to be rolling out a new merch store. I do have merch that I can mail out, but it turned out to be very difficult for me to really manage all this stuff, and mailing all my merch and all that kind of stuff. So, even though I have that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my merch available online, just through a print-on-demand store, something that like Shopify, something like that. So, I'm going to set that up hopefully in the next couple months, and that'll make it so you guys can get merch whenever you want. A lot of different types of merch, and that'll kind of solve that problem permanently. So you won't be waiting on me to like mail out your stuff or anything. So, all right. I'm on a pole and a door. Nice, Anne. So, yeah, so lots of cool things are coming soon. I think that's about where I'm going to leave it here. I don't know that there's a lot extra to cover. A lot went into making all this stuff happen. Just solving the financial stuff was a huge win for me. Like, massive win. I mean, you guys know how much I've been working hard to make this work and to have to feel confident this stuff is going to move forward. Just feels really good. So, yeah, let's do a quick Q&A. Anybody who's got any questions about anything, just let me know, and we will go from there. Oh, also, one quick note. I probably will not be able to send out texts every week in order to let you guys know that the live streams are happening. Mainly because it's actually just pretty expensive for me. It costs me about $10 to send out that text to everybody every week, because there's 678 people on the texting list, which is a lot of people to send it to, and I can't pay that every single week like that. It's a little bit too much for me right now. So one day I'll be able to, but that day is not this day. So. Yeah. All right. Looks like I got a bunch of text back, so that's good. Yeah, I just want to let you guys know that that's part of what's happening. So, yeah. Any other questions you guys have? So make sure to turn on notifications for whatever channel you want to watch on. If it's Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, just make sure to turn on those notifications. So I'll try to make it if I see it. Awesome, Becky. Sweet. And I might be able to get email unlimited at some point too, so I might send that out. So if you guys check your email a bunch, I might start sending those. So, yeah. All right. Any other questions I can answer for you guys? I'll go ahead and give it another 30 seconds here, and then we'll go ahead and jump off. Oh, Kona. Yeah. Kona doesn't like coming in here very much. It's a little scary for him because of all the drum set stuff and random other things. So maybe one day he'll get there, but he's not there yet. Who's your favorite artist? Ooh. Let's see. Honestly, right now it's this band called Novo Amor. Maybe I can paste this into the chat actually. They've got this amazing song called State Lines. I'll just send you guys the link to this song. It just is just this incredible artist. Let me bring it up. Perhaps go to my other computer over here. This is the kind of music that I'm going to be making some more of, especially after my album is done. What's this? Here. Let's see. Cool. So yeah, it's called State Lines. It's awesome. So feel free to check that out if you want to. There's your email. Awesome. Yeah, no, if you want to sign up for the email list, I don't think it's going to pick up your email here. So make sure you go to my websites. I'll type it in here for you. So just go to that site there and sign up there. That's the best way, and that way you'll get automatically added to my email system. And I'll also send you out notifications whenever I've got new stuff. Favorite season, definitely fall. So we're like at the peak end of it right now. I definitely really like it when it's a little bit warmer. So, yes, the 1975, yes, so good. Oh my God. Favorite artist is Danny Wood from the NKOTB. Nice. I'm sure it's an acronym for something I don't know. But yeah, so I think that's all I got for you guys. If you guys do want to check out some merch that I do have right now, I'm definitely down to send that out to you guys. This is all discounted stuff. So some of this is stuff that you've seen in the series. New Kids on the Block. Ah, nice. I definitely know who they are. So the monocle is in there if you want to check that out. There's also a t-shirt. I think I have one other thing in there. There's a VIP pack as well. We get a VIP pass to shows. Basically, it'll get you kind of permanent VIP after party access without having to pay anything extra per show. So, all right, guys, much love. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. More of these every Monday at 5 p.m. So, add an event in your calendar if you're a calendar lover like me. Constantly on my calendar. It's the only way I get everything done, and I even then still don't. So, all right, guys, much love. We'll talk soon. Peace.